I'm with the head coach of the Falcons here, Bill Coleman, and he's got to be a happy man today as they defeat Atlantic City in a good ball game with the two. Atlantic City took the lead early on in the ball game. Pennsbury then worked their way to where they got it. Then it was back and forth, and then they got the lead and held it the rest of the way. And certainly your ball club, I thought, played extremely well in this ball game. And one of the things I said, and I know the kids have said it themselves to me, is that you like to keep them 10 or under per quarter. And you hit the average.
We hit the average. It's our goal every game to keep the teams under 10 points a quarter. We struggled there a little bit at the beginning, but we were able to pick it up on that. So
I think one of the things that you look at it, and I mentioned this about the fact that the Newman-Goretti ball game, if you don't get into foul trouble and hit your fouls, you get a good chance for another win there. It's just one of those. They only lost it by a few points, but if those two things didn't happen, you had a good chance to knock off another one.
Yeah, that was probably one of our best games all year.
I thought it was your best.
In terms of execution, intensity, everything. I mean, they shot 32 for 37 from the free throw line. It's hard to beat that. We went to the free throw line 12 times. So, it was tough. And then with Cameron, but I think all three big guys had foul trouble that game. So we were kind of pulling strings and holding on. And it seemed like we would expand the lead. And then all of a sudden, bang, 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 we're on the free throw line again. So, it is what it is. It's all a learning experience. We didn't have this last year, and I think it shows a little bit in our play with the quality of teams we're playing. This is all preparing us for February and March.
And of course, you got math, civics, and sciences tomorrow. That's going to be another tough ball game.
They have Samir Dowdy going to St. John's, and Nick Jones, who. Another good player. So it's going to be the same type of game today. Grind it out, be in your face the entire game, and hopefully our D plays good enough to win.
Yeah, I was looking them over, and I have stats on them for tomorrow. Dowdy is averaging 27, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. This kid's doing it all.
He does everything. He won't wow you with his athleticism. But he just puts the ball in the basket. And those are the type of kids that are hard to stop because they do everything well. You can't pick apart something and say, this is your weakness, this is your weakness. He does everything well, so it's going to be a good testimony.
Well, I really think these games as you're playing, the one tomorrow, the one today, and against Newman-Goretti and LaSalle, really preparing you for the league season in January.
That's what this is all about. We didn't do it last year, and I'm looking back, and it should have. But we went all in this year, and a lot of people have to remember is the three main guys, Cam, Derek, and Mackay, are the guys that have varsity experience. No one else, none of the 11 guys that are on the bench or coming in have varsity experience. So this is a new thing. So you have someone who played JV basketball last year now playing against Goretti at Wood with 700 people there screaming, yelling, and it's everyone's toes are on the court. So it's a little bit of experience, but it's learning. This is why we do.
Yeah, and one of the guys we pointed out that we're talking to here because we thought he had a real good game, forget the points. Mark Flagg did a real good job for you tonight in a lot of different areas.
Our effort picked up big time in the second half. And he was a catalyst of it. Juan was unbelievable on the ball, on defending. And if we're able to get that effort from everybody and get what we know we're going to get from Cam and there, we could be dangerous.
Bill Coleman, the head coach of the Pennsbury Falcons. They have another big one tomorrow. We'll have on the air at 3:30, of course, on that one. But, of course, they're getting ready for the league season that will go in earnest beginning in January. But a big win here tonight, taking down Atlantic City in this contest and winning this one and getting their 6th win of the year.